Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be playing the political process. Okay, so it's just kind of a political game, right? You just do a lot of politics too. I think, me personally, it is a very very good game. It's $15 on Steam. I highly recommend it because it is just a great game if you are looking into politics. I'm also on beta version .30, so you might see couple different things in .30 that you won't see in .27, which is the main. I believe what they are, what they have right now. Let's get started. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be Ethan, Oscar. Good enough for me. I'm going to be 18. We're going to be Bangladeshi. Why not? I don't really want to mess with this, so I'll just leave that alone for now. But this is like the main kind of policy as well. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do really conservative kind of, yeah, I mean, we can also be libertarians. Why not? Let's be libertarian right now. How about that? We're gonna go on the Republican side, excuse me. I'd really like just a libertarian approach to this game too. I haven't tried that. Randomize. Okay, we're gonna be bizarre, opportunistic, stingy, and diplomatic. I think that's some pretty good. We'll start with one name recognition. That's probably gonna be me. Let's just start in the school board, cause yeah. Okay. So, and I think that's about it. Let's get into this. So I think we should go to. Let's go to Michigan. We could go to Michigan or South Carolina. We're gonna go to South Carolina or North Carolina, different series as well. I'm still a bit sick, so We're in a competitive district. Yeah, we're going to gerrymander a lot, just so you guys know. We're going to gerrymander, don't worry. It's probably bad, but who cares? We're going to go to Kent County. I'm going to leave it on easy difficulty. I'm still a bit new to this game, too. Sure. And got this real start option thing. Going to. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it as that for the thing. We're just gonna do. So we're gonna be in Walkup City. You have to pick a chief of staff. I think this guy, Egghead here, you're a pretty good chief of staff. We are libertarian, join the Libertarian Caucus. Oh, yeah, it's retirement menu. You can retire, you can end the game, or play as a protege. There's a lot of legislation, like you can make new legislation and everything. I plan on doing a lot of libertarian stuff, or libertarian as far as I know. Contact. Just give the organizations. The organizations probably don't like me, but the PACs over here, the PACs like me, don't worry. I think the Republicans like me more than the Democrats, so. I'm probably going to work a bit in between the aisle, too, with this. Yeah, I think that's about it on that kind of side. There's not too many people that actually like us right now, but hopefully we can change it because a lot of these organizations are liberal. The liberal scum's telling me what to do. So, we're not going to have too much support with them during the campaign, but hopefully we can try and switch their support to us. Because we're not really too liberal, I guess. Well, if you need a more in-depth explanation, I might do another video where I'm actually explaining this a lot more in-depth from what I know, at least, as well. But yeah, let's get started with our legislation on the school board. So, yeah, we can support or oppose it, but we don't really have a, a say as well. I don't think that's the best way we can spend our. So, comprehensive, I believe comprehensive is what we want right now. The school taxes, we want those to go down. 170, we are going to go for 140. And we're going to try and pass that to law in the city. I think I might want to go for city council instead of school board, though. So let's do that. Mr. Cletus is going to be our campaign manager. We're going to reduce our city property taxes. I'm going to lower the total crime rate, and I think we are going to increase the per capita income in the city. I'm also going to run that on internet ads. All 600,000 people already know us, so I didn't even need to do that. But, I mean, there's 4 different types of ads. Or you can just delegate your marketing, and they just do your marketing for you based on what the, and independent voters can vote in this primary as well, so we need to be careful. Just go through endorsing some of these people. I don't really care who gets endorsed, but I don't want it to be a Democrat position because I'd rather not have them. Because I think they'd like to, increase all the good and stuff, But I'm going to do a little bit of fundraising and door knocking, and then we're going to go for 15% rallies too. So that's going to automate all of our things. So we do not have to do it because you got to work smarter, not harder, Favorite. This is our election right here. So this is us. Actually, no, this is us. Actually. Yes. Sorry about that, guys. But this is going to be us. We're going to be up against Mr. Sayer and Mr. Fenton. And we do have to get a little bit of marketing because the independents, they don't really have too much of a chance in the elections. I mean, as in real life too, as well. Vance? Is JD Vance in this game? The Iowa. Okay. getting hot in here. Vance, 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 Vance. Oh, it's Carlene Vance. Might be his wife. But I mean, there's a lot of different like characters in this game and all the different names, and these are all AI too. So I'm not playing against any other people. But I think it is pretty in depth. And if you do all of this and stuff, because a lot of the people here are Republicans, because they don't want to decrease tax on the middle class, they don't want a universal basic income, and they oppose for the minimum wage. So I think appeasing to those Republicans in the city would, yeah. Everybody kind of likes my policies. So, if we run a little poll here, 250 person poll, the voter intention, that's $3,500. It looks like most of these people are going to be voting for me. So, I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit. And I'm going to market, put that to marketing, then skip ahead a little bit more, and we'll put the rest to marketing. And we want to appeal to, we got a Republican mayor, that's great. Oh, it's 6-5, and I am one of those Republicans, technically, because I can't just be an independent. Hold on 1 second, fellas. So, the city council is with 6 Republicans and 5 Democrats. Technically, I'm one of those Republicans, but really, I'm just an independent libertarian, right? So, excuse me, and then the school board we also have filled with our Republican side as well. And we also have a Republican mayor. So, I'm going to try to work with the Republicans crossing the aisle here to get some of that legislation for the flat income and reducing all the taxes for that. Okay. Anyways. Okay. The text doesn't really do anything, but, you know, it's just a fun way to be fun, you know, I guess. Presidential primary coverage. Who's winning? Foy might win. It's either probably going to be Mr. Foy or Miss Washington that's going to win this, the Democratic primary. Then your incumbent is Mr. Albert Barnum. Yeah. I'm going to try to get democracy. We can do ranked choice elections. I like those. I'll try to put the minimum wage up to tax reform is what I'm looking at. That's what I'm talking about. 1%, we're going to have that at 3,500. We're going to increase that to 2,500. I want that. So that's all, that's our taxes right there. And then I want the city property taxes. I want to reduce these to 1%. And then we are going to do nothing else. And we're going to name this the City Reform Act. And we're going to submit this. And hopefully so, didn't really work out that well, but well, so what if we do that again? what if we just put, so we just need to make the flat tax rate. We need to put that at 1%, right? Then we want to have a $2,000 personal exemption and a $4,500 standard deductible. You want your property tax rate to go down to about 1.65%, as well as having ranked choice, which I think could be a good, and we're going to name that the City Reform Act. We're going to start doing so many of these City Reform Acts over these years that it's going to be tremendous. Okay, we got 3 to 8 again. So I don't think that's really going to work. We have a lot of Democratic approval rating at the moment. Have the City Reform Act, but what if we just put our property taxes down to $1.65. Make this ranked choice. They still like that though. Support analysis. Mayor doesn't like it. So it's 5 to 6, plus the mayor doesn't like it. So a lot of the interference with the executive branch. So theoretically, if we just get rid of ranked choice, right? Okay, this is probably going to pass. This one last vote. That meant it all. We done it. We have done it. So theoretically, what if we do increasing property taxes, but we get our ranked choice elections? Oh yes, yes, right there. We've got it. And I forgot to name it. That's unfortunate. See? Oh. Oh. Democracy Act. So we could try to get nonpartisan or ranked choice elections. Ranked choice elections would benefit a lot, I have to tell you. We try to put the violent crime jail length up, and we put the city property taxes up to 168. So maybe, just maybe, okay, so that's 6 of 11 opposed to the others. Let's speed this up, actually. It was 5 to 6, and apparently -1 people voted, so -1 people didn't vote. So -1 Democrats voted no, I guess. So we could do violent crimes, put that up by 15 years. Take your drug crimes, put that up a bit. And have city property taxes. city property taxes goes up. Okay. This is how we have to fight for our country. I hate this guy, I hate this kid. I'm trying to get this legislation passed. But we have to fight. Here else. So if we just decrease the minimum wage too. But we do the ranked choice. And we put this city property tax, what if we put those up too? Back to 175. 174, okay. Then we also to appeal to no, never mind. The Reform Act. These probably aren't going to be the most detailed with the names, but I'll try. I'll try for you. This isn't looking good for us, boys. Okay. So, I don't know how they don't like this. I'm just trying to score analysis. Well, I guess we can't really get anything passed, so I guess we will try to run for mayor next year. I believe it's next year. So we won't skip this. I mean, if you want to skip ahead, just go about a minute and 5 seconds ahead. But I'll leave this up for you guys. It's a really red wave right now. They're about to even take New York. They were close to taking New York, I guess. But that is a lot of red, I also supported the use of all this light blue is less than 10%. All the light blue is less than 10%. This is a really strong Republican candidate for president. It was also an incumbent. He won the popular vote and the Electoral College. I think we should abolish the Electoral College for the sake of this, whatchamacallit. So, I guess we just have to pass this and just skip ahead a year so we could get some things done. So, I guess what we can do is we can run for a state representative. We get 2 years and $36,000. I think, 2 years, $36,000 here. Mr. Cletus is going to be our campaign manager once again. And we are going to run for office again with kind of the same policies. This is going to be a big election. Okay. $91,000 from our, okay, folks, we're going to end right here. Thank you for this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.